It's Nolan. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time on this video. I'm not going to spend too much on this. Number one, I don't speak about Natalie Nunn and stuff like that all that often. I did speak about Lemuel Plummer a couple months ago. So, he's the CEO of Zeus, and there was some allegations going on about him and Krishan, and he said that he dropped her from the channel. He wasn't renewing the contract. She was trying to extort him for money. And, he was basically saying, for all talent out there that wants to come on Zeus Network, no more free cash grabs. Y'all not just going to keep coming onto the channel or coming onto the network doing stuff, thinking y'all can act out and act crazy and that you're still going to get paid. So right now, Natalie Nunn is in the news. And of course, she works with Lemuel at Zeus. She produces, Baddies? And the Bad Boy Show. So there's you got the ladies acting out, and then you got the guys acting out, right? She produces both shows. And she's under hot water right now because it's been revealed that she has been cheating on her husband with one of the original Bad Boy guys from the show, Curtis Golden. All right. Now, there's been rumors that have been circulating about her and this guy for, I guess, the greater part of a couple years now. I guess Natalie and her husband have gone on multiple breaks. I don't know if they have some sort of open relationship or whatever's going on. I'm quite sure Homeboy's definitely done his dirt out in the street as well. But Natalie's getting her name dragged all through the mud. One of the cast members from Baddies, Stunna Girl, is responsible for some of this information being leaked out. And we're going to get right into the shits, man, because this is fucking crazy. This is messy, man. Y'all folks in the industry, y'all folks in so-called Black Hollywood or whatever it is that y'all doing, man, y'all got to be more careful, man. Y'all got to be more clean with what you're doing. Y'all embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing your family. Y'all folks got kids. Y'all got to be more responsible with your platform. Y'all got to be more responsible with Zeus, too. Lemuel, you not off the hook. You're producing absolute trash for the people. Okay, if you want people to treat you and your network better and not come to you with the bullshit, you're going to have to upgrade the standard. You're going to have to think about who it is that you're dealing with. Natalie Nunn, we got footage of you cursing her ass out. You might want to upgrade the chip on everything and everybody because you're going to be the one that takes the downfall when this ship sinks. Okay, just my perspective, just how I see it. Now, the first thing that we're going to go ahead and put on Front Street is Natalie Nunn and this Curtis guy getting, very handsy, very close. You know what I'm saying? So the rumors were out. Natalie's been pretty much negating the story, saying it's not true for a while. Fabio Foreign also came out and said that somebody else was smashing on Natalie earlier this year. We're going to get into that story in just a few moments. So she's not just dealing with this Curtis guy. She's actually making her rounds while being a married woman. Boy, this is when you turn one of them O's from the area codes into a housewife. Okay? So let's get into the footage. As you can see, she kissing on this man, getting very romantic.
You don't own no fucking baddies. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. What are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He's already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the carpet. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you doing? Then have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey yo, I'm fucking Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck about. I already fucked.
Whoa. So he's giving her a verbal lashing. Number one, saying, hey, it's about time you come clean to your husband. Let it be known that you smashing this dude. Number two, stop bringing this motherfucker around, okay? He's not on the show no more, so I don't want him gallivanting around with you, being part of your entourage or whatever it is that you want to call it. Y'all are coming to the premieres. He's next to you. Y'all creeping around doing whatever y'all doing. The shit is reflected poorly on me and my company, making the business that I'm doing, which is trying to be upstanding somewhat. The content is not upstanding, but I understand. Hell, Mona Scott King been getting away with the same shit with Love and Hip Hop franchise for goddamn a decade. You know, you want to position yourself to be that raunchy TV. I mean, it's an easy in. It's somewhat low cost. You could pay people whatever, you know, rent a couple mansions, get some insurance and shit going on, and pay for repairs. Cool. But at this point, Lemuel is fed up. And then at the end, it sounds like he says, I don't even give a fuck because I already fucked. Which is like, whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Natalie smashing Lemuel too? Is that how she became the cash cow, is by getting with the mule? Oh, this is bad. This is very messy. But this is just a microcosm of what be going on in the industry, inside the industry. That's what we're talking about, right? It's not just music. This is in film, TV, etc. People be having some low down, dirty shames going on. And this is just that. Okay? Now, on the heels of all of these allegations, the photos, the videos, the everything coming out, the audios, shit. All that's missing is a bag of Cheerios. Miss Natalie Nunn has come out to address the rumors, but before I get to Natalie Nunn, I do want to go ahead and talk about some of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Fabio Foreign, rapper from New York, he came out earlier this year again and said that Natalie Nunn was smashing one of his homeboys. So there's at least 2, maybe 3 other people involved with Natalie Nunn and her, in a sexual manner. Okay? Now, Hollywood Unlocked came in and said that they had to be in an open marriage because ain't no way a wife going to be this bold knowing her husband could fight. Another wrote, I thought y'all said the breadwinner can cheat. Let her cheat in peace, right? Some people felt that way. Now, again, Fabio Foreign, his accusation on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion, he said, although he didn't mention Curtis Golden's name, he said Louis Peso. So this is a different person. He came around me. He used the Fabio card. He's fucking Natalie Nunn right now. She's flying him all over the world, spending money, going viral, taking him to Dubai. I don't even think he's ever been to Dubai. And that's what niggas is doing. Right? Natalie Nunn had her own response for Fabio Foreign. She says, if we're going to be a bunch of females, at least tell the whole story, because I usually don't do no talking, but we're not going to sit up here and lie on my name in no interview. That's how she tried to defend herself. She says, your boy, I'm flying out everywhere with someone who worked on your team with you. Shit's slow over there, so he came over to work with the Baddies. I did not meet him through you. I'm not sleeping with him, and you sound big mad. If you wanted a feature with me, that's all you had to say, because you sound big mad your boy joined the winning team, and we running up a serious bag. Right? She then said that he would fit right in with the Baddies cast, giving him an opportunity to join the show. But now we see that clearly Natalie, in fidelity and keeping things monogamous in her relationship and marriage, which is much more sacred than just a standard relationship, is all going from sugar to shit. Okay, now let's get into Miss Natalie and her admission of guilt and her explanation of the situation, because she does have one, although, ma'am, ain't no way to spin this. You could take the dreidel and do whatever you want with it. The damage is done. But let's see what she has to say. We got to be fair here. She came out and said some things defending herself, and everyone deserves an opportunity to say their piece. So let's have at it.
2022, right? Natalie Nunn, was working tremendously. Jacob and I, we both were in a great agreement that we were going to take a little break. That's when those videos that surfaced today Those little videos from 2020, so cute. I love those videos. Matter of fact, ugh. Let's fast forward to January this year. You've been trying to extort me since January. You have been telling me that I need to send you a Rollie since Jacob posted his new Rolex watch that I bought him. We don't go together. We don't go together. You were a thing. Okay? How I make sure that you got a motherfucking bed to sleep on and a motherfucker want to extort you and expose. It's not expose. Let's talk about it. Jacob's in the house. 2022.
So now that the information and the videos have surfaced online, she has the ultimate confidence. She's been hiding this stuff behind closed doors. She's been trying to put this stuff off. But all of a sudden now that the videos are out, she's like, you know what? Let's expose. Let's talk about everything. So she's saying that this guy, Curtis, has been asking for money, trying to get a Rolex out of her. You know, he sees what her actual husband is getting as far as financial and material possessions, and he wants in on the process. Like, hey, what about me? He looking like shit, and I can't get no hug. I can't get no Rolex. Now, what I don't like is that she tried to use work as an excuse in the beginning, talking about in 2022, I was working tremendously and we went on break. You know, I don't know your life, but just because you working on Zeus network for baddies and bad boys, I don't know if that's like some tremendous amount of work. We don't know you for much else. And it shouldn't have split your marriage. Now, perhaps you were working a lot, producing the TV shows, and maybe your husband decided to take a little side dip and you said, okay, we're going to take a break and you got your own thing. Perhaps that's what happened. She talking about she loves those videos. That's interesting to me. You still connected to him. You have an emotional connection to those videos, to those times that you shared with this young man. I don't know. As a husband, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's not how you gonna talk about you. You would never in a million years. I don't give a goddamn if you had a past talking about you loved them videos and photos. Cause now you reflecting on some old shit. We're gonna have some new problems in the goddamn household. Okay? But perhaps he doesn't have a leg to stand on when it comes to these things, as she is the one that's known for carrying the situation. You know, that doesn't give her the out, that doesn't give her the right to do so, but some people would justify it in that fashion. Now, there's more to it. Let's let Natalie finish.
I like niggas that say less. Don't be being weird. There shouldn't be no NDAs and, extortion. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. What is we talking about? What? You're over there broke still, and I'm sitting on millions. The only person that matters is Jacob and Journey. They already know. And they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. Weird ass nigga. Go run and tell it all. I'm telling it first. Ha! I'm telling it first. I like niggas that say less.
Now, Jacob is the husband. Journey is the child. Why does the child know? That girl look like she about 6 years old, if that. Why she know? Why the baby got to know what's going on, man? Y'all some trifling mofos, man. I'm tired of y'all. And these are the people that y'all be giving platforms. I mean, I'm talking about them on my channel, but these are the people that y'all have platformed, okay? Natalie Nunn has been a thing long before I became a content creator on YouTube. Long before, well, a little before I really even started putting out music in a public forum, because she was, you know, one of the Bad Girls Club members. So she's been getting platformed for a long time. Y'all tried to refine her image, give her this executive producer role on TV. You know, she's gotten acknowledged by Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So she's just continuously a part of the conversation for whatever reason. No excellence, no real talents, just out here on vibes and you know, chinning her way through life, you know. It's time to let this shit go, man. It's time to let Miss Natalie Nunn go on multiple levels. Jacob, what you doing, man? Ain't no repercussions for this. Ain't no consequences. Ain't no trials and tribulations. They not tribulating enough for you. Okay. Now, as for Curtis, I don't know what your end game is. Apparently, Miss Natalie Nunn is not negotiating with terrorists, so there will be no money for you. There will be no Rolex for you. I don't know what Stunna Girl gets out of this either, because you're not going to get any money. You're not going to get renewed. Your claim to fame is being a part of what they already have going on. Nobody knows you for your raps. So to me, this sounds like a situation where everyone is ultimately losing. No one comes out on top. No one wins. Only person that remotely wins is Natalie Nunn and Lemuel, you know what I'm saying? Because people are going to continue to tune into the shows. He's going to continue to cash in. And even with the drama, if it gets addressed in a public forum or it gets addressed on TV, it's his company. He's the one that's going to be owning the show. So he's going to be the one reaping all of the financial benefits. But everyone else loses. The family loses. Again, I don't understand why the little child know what's going on. And she's saying that shit proudly, like Chuck D when he performed Fight the Power or some shit. Like, what is really going on? This is what happens when you damage the nuclear family, people. Y'all be trying to have these open relationships. Y'all be trying to go on breaks. And the break don't be completely broken. Shit be spilling over. The past into the present, the future, the past all get culminated into one big pot of pot pie. All the broccoli, chicken, carrots, and sauce. And don't nobody know when it was made. You eating leftovers from last week. You're about to get a stomach virus because y'all fucking up the nuclear family. Okay? Keep that shit together, man. Y'all made a vow before God. I wish y'all all the best. But this is some messy shit, man. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. I'm sure y'all probably don't care about Natalie Nunn or like her. But let me know what y'all think. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. This has been another episode of Inside the Industry with J Nolan, giving my perspective, context, and other things of the sort. Again, over here, we talk about the music industry, music business. Those are two different things, music industry and music business. The industry is more so with the artists, the mainstream, the companies. The business is more so about, teaching you the mechanics of how everything works when it comes to the masters, the publishing, when these conversations come about. We're going to be talking about entertainment news, social media viral stories, all of the like. And we're going to be also fielding guests on the show shortly. So be on the lookout for that. We are on the road to 10K. So please continue to support the channel. Please continue to support the new podcast. And I will see you all later. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all have a great night. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. First I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.